Can ChatGPT plan your motorcycle trip? Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on this channel. Today we are going to do things a little bit different. I asked ChatGPT to find me the 10 best motorcycle trips in the Netherlands. For navigation, I'm going to use this Samsung Tablet Active 5 and I'm going to use the DMD app. Let's find out. So first things first. I asked ChatGPT to give me 10 interesting locations for motorcyclists to go for a trip in the Netherlands. The result was that I get a list of 10 interesting locations to visit. In this example, I chose route number 10, the Utrechtse Heuvelrug. It describes the route as a ride through forest, estates and castles. It's slightly elevated terrain with gentle curves, and it shows me some historic villages like Amerongen and Doorn. Now I asked ChatGPT to generate a GPX route file. ChatGPT cannot generate a GPX file directly, but it gave me a clickable link to use in the Route U app. So here you can see the route. I download the file and then we import it to DMD2. Importing the file in DMD2 is easy. Open DMD2 and go to the Routes tab. Click Import GPX and select the file. The route loads instantly and you can see all the waypoints and turns mapped out. With every waypoint there's a description, what it is about and what you can expect to see. The cool thing about DMD2 is that you can tweak the route if needed, set navigation preferences and even overlay weather data, super handy for touring.
Let's put it to the test. I'm at the start of the route and it will just do a trip around, as you see, and it got some interesting spots on the way. It gives me a lot of information as well. So in the 1.6 kilometer there's a castle, there's a fuel station, in 300 meters there's a restaurant, so it gives a lot of information. I will also connect it to my phone so I have internet if needed, and let's have a look. So we are now on the route. You see it will jump to our starting point. So the purple line is what we will follow. Everything is in Dutch, so excuse me for this. So here you can see some interesting stuff. So it says in 677 meter there is a castle Rijsenburg. Well, let's see what we find on the way, and if ChatGPT actually gave us a nice route. That's something I don't like about DMD2. Its navigation is very late. For now it doesn't really matter because we are on low speed, but imagine you are doing 100 kilometers per hour, you cannot see where you have to turn. I think over there is the castle, if I'm right. So that's something that ChatGPT already did a good job. I'm not sure if you can see it, but behind the trees there is this nice looking castle. So I guess this was the interesting spot number 1. Then the next spot is a water tower. It's you can see it on the green dot. It says water tower and it's in 2.7 kilometers. So I guess all the interesting spots are imported into the GPX. And you can actually see the distance. So the total route is like 40 kilometers. But this is working actually pretty good. So still, so far I would not call this Heuvelrug, but tell me if I'm wrong. Wow, this actually works much better than I expected. 500 meters, 400. Yeah, so this is actually the water tower. Yeah, it's a square water tower. Usually they are round. It's always fun when you stick behind Volkswagen. The road so far it's not disappointing. It looks and feels very historical anyway. And I like the curvy character of this road. Yeah, I definitely have to do this more often. Because those are like routes you would not guess yourself if you've never been here and you don't have a clue. It's very helpful to use AI for navigating and to find nice motorcycle routes. Wow, it is actually a beautiful route so far. It's getting better and better, to be honest. Let's go. Woo.
So, can ChatGPT plan your motorcycle trip? Well, there are pros and cons.